Matt Lenehan Boxing Social in association with Ready to Fight, Forged Irish Stout, freebets.com and Empire Fight Store. We are here with one of, I suppose, you're sort of moving out of that prospect realm now. Everybody's sort of more than aware of you. Huge performance last time in Ireland. A cracking shot to really sort of almost steal the show, I think. How excited are you to be back performing in Ireland? You've got Belfast this Saturday. Raring to go?
Yeah, first of all, thank you for doing the interview. You've always been great to me, Matt, so delighted to do it with you. Yeah, ready to go. Another big platform, another big Eddie Hearn show. It's a performance that the Irish fans will be wanting, so let's hope it's going to be a good one.
Whenever I've spoke to you about what can we expect this weekend or next week, next month, whenever your fight's been, you've always said world champion sort of calibre performance or a show-stealing performance. Is that what we can expect? Are you feeling like you can fire on all cylinders this Saturday and put on another statement victory? Because you're on the tips of everyone's tongue at the minute in boxing, especially over here in Ireland.
Yeah, the last fight with Danny Ball, it came at a lot of people said it was a 50-50 fight. It was a fight that I had to do everything rightly by the book, stay sharp, stay neat, and obviously pick the shots at the right time. And timing was very precise in that fight. So yeah, for this fight with William Herrera, I think he's not as compact. He's a bit more open, so it lead me to big opportunities to land big shots. So yeah, but again, stick to the game plan, everything behind the jab, and obviously it's a big part of my game is to look good and to perform. So that's what I want to do.
You just said there, a big part of your game, look good and perform. You've sort of touched on his qualities, but for me, when you say that, that's almost like it's time to party, like that type of that style, because you'll be able to use everything you've got. Is that what you're looking for at the minute, or is it just a case of you just taking fights to stay active, stay sharp? Because you've only just fought not so long ago. Is this what this is about? Just ticking a box? Yep, another fight. Let's go. We'll see another side to Paddy Donovan. A bit of we see a bit of flash. We see a bit of the power. Is that what it's about for you?
It's obviously keep learning, keep improving. I'm 12 fights in. Even though I've been a pro for the last couple of years, I'm still only, I'm still quite fresh in the game with 12 fights. So yeah, do I need a rounds? Probably. Do I want to go to rounds? Probably not. But yeah, I gotta see how it goes. I can't underestimate him when you're in there. His style could be, hard for me to deal with, or it could be just suitable right to the ground. So yeah, I gotta just do everything that I can that I've been working with in the gym, get behind the jab and look for good shots, and hopefully if they're there, I'll exploit them, and I'm sure I'll land.
Have you spoke to that conversation with Eddie Hearn, yourself, your team, Andy Lee, to sort of discuss your path and where you want to go, how quick you want to move? Because I'm sure when you look around now, the landscape of the division, domestic fights, especially for you over here. I spoke to Lewis Crocker earlier. Obviously your name gets brought up. I brought it up, not him. He says it's got to be right for both. He says got to be right for both. Look, it's a business at the end of the day, but I think he was basically trying to say there's got to be something, for it, for you two to fight. But what do you make of that? Whether it's next, whether it's in a year's time, a couple of years' time, do you see him as that potential dance partner, especially here in Ireland?
Yeah, look, I'm not going to deny that me and Lewis Crocker is going to be a massive Irish fight. It's a fight that a lot of Irish fans would want to see. Lewis is a very good fighter, he's different, wild but different, but he's obviously a good fighter. So yeah, the Irish fans would love to see it. I'm sure Lewis and I will have to do it sometime. Let it be sooner than later. Let's see. We're not sure how it's going to go, but for now, we've got a fight ahead of us Saturday night. We get past him, we'll see what's next. If it's between me and Lewis Crocker and we have to fight, yeah, there's no problem. We can do it. But yeah, he is a very good fighter, and I wish him all the best. And he's grown just like I'm grown. So yeah, whatever, if Eddie wants it, the fans really wants it, I'm sure it can happen.
You mentioned your fight weeks and where we're going. How do you prepare? I speak to a lot of fighters and everyone's different, but when does that sort of switch go off for you where you're really locked in? Like, you're very calm today, you've got a few media obligations. Tomorrow maybe be the same press conference, have the face off. But when is it where that switch goes, where it's like, right, it's time to fight? Because you always seem so relaxed. Even on fight night, as you're doing your ring walk, it's like nothing's bothering you. You're not, like pent up or anything. But when does it? Because in the ring, you're devastating at times.
Yeah, look, I try to keep us calm and just do my normal things, be on the phone to my wife and kids, scroll down through Instagram or TikTok, just doing the normal things that you normally would do. Listen to some music, have some food, and enjoy the event, because at the end of the day, when I look back in 10 years' time, this will all be gone. And while I'm here, I want to enjoy it. I want to live in the moment. But yeah, I feel like it gets serious when I see Andy in the dressing room, when the music comes on, we get down to brass tacks, and we start talking about the things we've been working on in the gym. And I see my whole team around me, the likes of Joseph Parker, Andy Lee, my dad, my brother, then I know it's time to shine.
You mentioned a bit of music comes on. What do you listen to? What's your sort of pre-fight get up? What is it?
Do you know what
Give us like your top 3 songs that you would, whack on pre-fight.
Top 3, Zombies would be one.
Yeah.
Rod Stewart, Rhythm of the Heart. And do you know what? I like a bit of Celine Dion.
Yeah, that get you in the mood for the fight.
Yeah, a bit weird, yeah. Sometimes sad music kind of does it for me. Yeah, kind of relaxes me, and maybe when I get close to the fights, maybe some, pop music. But I like to keep in the country, yeah.
Weird, but yeah. Something a bit different. Everyone is different. Look, it's another big occasion for you, another chance to shine on DAZN. I know you've been working with Andy Lee diligently over the past few years, as well as your dad, by the way, who plays a key part in yourself and has done from young. So props to Dad. But what is it about yourself, Andy Lee, your dad, that link up? What is it that how do they get the best out of you? Because Andy Lee, you see what he's done with the likes of Joseph Parker, a complete throwback fighter, wants to fight anyone, just beat Wilder, now going to fight Zhang, an encyclopedia of boxing knowledge between the pair of them. What is it about them that helps get the best out of you?
First of all, I've said in a few interviews, Andy has done there. He's been there and done that. He knows the ins and outs of the games. He knows how hard it is, how easy it can be, and how, what you have to do to become a champion. So if I'm in the environment where my dad is at my best interest, Andy's like another father figure to me, and he's at my best interest, and I'm in a team with my brother, he's at my best interest. So I'm in a team surrounded by people just want to see me win, not there for money, not there for the fame, there to take me and wants to give me more than probably I could give them. So it's important to be in an environment like that for me, and I would never have my team any other way. I'm in a position where every other fighter in the world would dream to be in. Being with Top Rank, or being with Matchroom, being with Eddie Hearn, trained by Andy Lee, and surrounded by your family. So it's an amazing position to be in. I don't have to go to England. I don't have to go to the United States, even though I could probably train with any coaches in the world. But I've Andy Lee right at my back doorstep. I've my dad right at my back doorstep. So yeah, everything that I want is right in front of me.
Final one from me. Have you got a message for the fans? Maybe the fans who are going to be tuning in to see Paddy Donovan for the first time. Like I said, you're not that prospect anymore. He's just had a couple of fights. You are well known. But have you got a message for the fans and why they should tune in this Saturday?
Yeah, so boxing fan or non-boxing fan, tune in Saturday night. My aim is to entertain. So yeah, I'll try to put on my best performance, try to get the knockout, please the Irish fans. As I said before, the Irish fans ain't easily fooled. So hopefully for all the fans around the world, you can just tune in to DAZN Boxing and watch me light up the arena.
Yeah, if you've not seen this kid fight, I've been saying it for a number of years now, make sure you tune in live on DAZN. Paddy Donovan, appreciate you talking to Boxing Social. We'll catch up again soon.
Thank you so much, guys.
We need to think of a new advert for freebets.com.
Get your best betting offers from freebets.com.
Yeah, that'll do.
The following deals are now live.